Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. This time we are off to County Durham and S43 brewery. Get me words out. And we have a can of their Aquatic sewing machine. I do apologise for the light. This is a Kviek Pale Ale coming in at 5.2%. It's a 440ml can. How much did it cost? I think when you buy it on its own, it's about £6. This was bought in a pack of 8 beers and it should have been 42 quid and it was reduced to 35 quid, so I haven't paid that. So yeah, but generally £6. S43 do their usual thing on the cans. They have that little square with S43, but they all tend to be a little bit different really, which is quite nice because a lot of breweries stick with the same sort of design. So let's give you a bit of information off this can. What's in the can? Hops. We have Azaka, Eldorado and Mosaic. The malts are extra pale, oats, wheat, Vienna, dextrin. And yeast is the Ebgarden kviek. Or is it both? Is there Ebgarden? No, it's called Ebgarden kviek. Let's get it right. Come on, Baz. Get a grip, lad. Anyway, let's get this open. Get it into the S43 glass and see what we get. If I am correct, the kviek yeast strain is Norwegian, and I believe it's a bit of a wild yeast strain, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, feel free to comment and tell me, put me straight. I think I have had it in a couple of beers before from the supermarkets. Seems to be a bit of a sort of style of beer that's sort of taking off. There is a little bit more in there, but I can't get it in there. So for now, beer in a glass. Hazy orange looking beer with a lovely finger, a compact white head on top. Looks really good. See, I'm sure there's a bit of carbonation going up, but I can't really see in this light. So let's dive in with the nose and see what we get. Yeah, it's a little bit, you get the hoppiness, you get that sort of juiciness. It has got a little bit of a run-of-the-mill sort of aroma on this beer, but you definitely sort of get that different aroma, I would say, maybe from coming off with that yeast strain. But it's sort of pineapple, citrus, a little bit tropical sort of thing going on. Yeah, I would say pineapple is a big thing that really hits me in the face with that, but smells all right. So let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, let's try and get the rest in. It's definitely got that slightly different sort of taste in this beer, which is going to be the yeast strain, I'm guessing. It's got to be. Oh, has it got a few floaty bits in there as well? I'll turn it around. You might see them, you might not. So let's go in again. 5.2%, like I say, so it is a reasonably sort of light ABV beer. Putting that bit in at the end. Body isn't bad. It's certainly not bad. It's not really thick and heavy dense, but it has got a decent body to it. Carbonation is very gentle in there. Although there's quite a bit of carbonation, it's very gentle, very, very tiny bubbles. Again, they massage the inside of your mouth. The beer is super soft and super smooth. It is unreal how soft and smooth this beer is. If you could drink a fluffy cloud or a pillow, this is what it would drink like. That is what it would drink like, because that's how it feels. Very pillowy in the mouth. Taste wise, a distinct taste. Different. Pineapple again. I'm going to go with pineapple. There's maybe a little bit of grapefruit in there. You definitely get that distinctive sort of kviek yeast strain taste in there. You definitely get that. It's a little bit juicy, like I say, pineapple, grapefruit, gentle bitterness. More I drink it, it feels quite light on the mouth. What can I say? Is it a little bit disappointing? Not disappointing. What I would say is I was expecting a bigger, bolder drink. It's quite light. Like I say, the body of the bad, but it is quite light. It is quite light in flavours as well. And although it's nice, I'm going to go with, it's almost a little bit average, a little bit run of the mill. It doesn't really set your world alight, I would say. It's got flavour, don't get me wrong, it's got flavour. You can tell it's got that kviek or kviek yeast in it. But it doesn't set the world alight for me. Excuse me, I have had better pale ales than this. Again, it's not bad, it's just run of the mill for me. So, S43's Aquatic Sewing Machine Kviek Pale Ale. For me, it's a little bit ordinary. A nice enough drink, but again, a little bit ordinary. And I'll be honest, if this was £6, if I paid £6 for that, I would be rather miffed, because it's not a £6 beer for me. I could be wrong, it could be cheaper online. I'm thinking it's £6. But yeah, for me, a little bit average, a little bit run of the mill. If it is £6, for me, it's nowhere near worth that. But it's all right. It's going to be drinkable. I'm going to finish it. There's not going to be any problem in doing that. So I'm going to leave it there. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Do apologise. It's been a bit of a shit video, I think. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to see you on my next one. Fuck it.